Hi everybody and welcome to this Pick a Pile tarot reading. As you can see, the piles are not made already. I'm going to shuffle the cards on camera just because I really like watching people shuffling cards, so I'm gonna include it in the video. If you don't want to see it, I'm going to leave down in the description box timestamps for when you can, so that you can skip this part. Yeah, so I'm gonna start it out. welcome to this Pick a Pile tarot reading. Today we're going to try and find out how your person is doing without you. So this might be a situation where you're not in contact with your person, communication was cut, or you had a fight and now you're not talking to each other, or maybe there's a physical distance also, and so you cannot really communicate well, you cannot see each other, or you just broke up with them and now we're trying to find out how they're dealing with you being gone. So we have 3 piles that you can choose from. Pile number 1 is this wildflowers. Pile number 2 is this cityscape. And pile number 3 is this white flowers with bumblebees. You can choose the image that catches your eyes or that calls to you, or you can meditate on the number, and whenever you're ready we can start with your reading. Hi everyone that chose pile number 1 or wildflowers. Welcome, this is your reading. So let's start and see what cards you got. We have the 5 of Autumns, the 6 of Summer, the 9 of Summer, and the Lighthouse. So this person right now, they think that they made the right decision with getting their distance from you. Right at this moment, they feel like they successfully kept their boundaries. Maybe they felt like this relationship was too invasive, as if one of the 2 of you was going into this relationship too hard. They probably thought that you were crossing the boundaries. Maybe there's someone that really values their freedom and their ability to spend time by themselves, or they don't want to share certain things with you. If there was a final argument between the 2 of you before this no contact situation happens, or before someone of the 2 of you said that was enough, they feel like they won their argument, and still they feel a bit violated. Maybe you went through it could be that you went through their phone, or you were asking too much questions. And asking questions, I think it's reasonable, but it feels like they were really taking it the wrong way, as if you were not trusting them, as if you were waiting for them to do the wrong thing or something like that. This feels like they felt a lot under pressure in this relationship. Maybe they didn't felt like they were good enough for you to be with, and because of that they already had a lot of doubts about the relationship. But I feel like there was this moment that really got to them, and it was a moment where you may have crossed a boundary of them that they really have at heart. I don't know, maybe you have some doubts about their being faithful, or you have some thoughts about them maybe lying to you about something, and they took it really personally, and in their mind it's like, I can't believe that they cannot trust me. They think they did a lot for you to trust them, and seeing all this relationship and all this not being repaid the way they expected it to be really got on their nerves. Right now they are trying to ground themselves again, to find stability again, because without you in their life they feel like something is missing, and so they're trying to see how they can live. They're trying to assess their living situation, because you took a lot of their time and you were a big part of their life, and also you took a lot of their space in their mind, so they used to think a lot about you, and now that this happened they feel a bit lost and a bit empty, and they're trying to ground themselves and to find stability again. We have the Two of Cups also, and the Seven of Wands. They're really hurt about this argument happening, and they wish they could still be with you, but also they're kinda scared of you rejecting them, and so they're isolating themselves to protect themselves, to protect their feelings. They don't want to get hurt, they're really scared of getting hurt, and because of that they're building up this wall, and it's probably a wall of silence right now because they're not contacting you, and they're trying to keep themselves safe by building their defenses, but they know that they're longing for you. They desire this companionship that the two of you had. They're missing you, but again they're really scared that you maybe already found someone better, or that you forgot about them, or that now that they're gone that you maybe realize that you prefer being alone that with them, and because of that they don't want to get hurt, and so they're just avoiding the contact at all costs. Maybe, I don't know, they're really building their defenses up, so I don't know if it would be good for you to contact them like already this soon, because this feels like something that happened not too long ago, and even if it didn't happen long ago they already miss you so much, but their pride is stopping them from coming to you because they feel like they are in the right, that they won the argument, or the boundaries that you crossed were like too much, and they're building their defenses up because they're scared of being rejected by you also. As an oracle card we have, you're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. So this is advice for you. So what I said before, that you should not contact them right away, It's probably because they're going to contact you first. As of now, their life is in a bit of turmoil. They're still trying to get their footing. Without you, it doesn't feel right to them. And even if they're kinda being really, even if they really think that they are in the right, and they're building kind of defenses because they're scared that you would refuse their feelings for you after what happened, they're going to probably give up at some point because they're missing you a lot. They're missing what you guys had together and your relationship together. So yeah, this is all I have for you, pile number 1, or the wildflowers. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please consider leaving a like to the channel. Maybe consider even subscribing. I'm planning on doing this kind of reading on this channel, so if you like them, I love you to stick around. And yeah, thank you so much again. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye! Hi everyone, they chose file number 2, or the cityscape. Welcome, this is your reading. So let's start and see what tarot cards you got. So we have the Knight of Winter, the Crow, the Six of Winter, and the Knight of Autumn. So your person right now is focusing on their job, on their work. They are finding a lot of security in it. They're trying to distract themselves from the situation. This lifestyle change that your separation brought to them obviously left them with a lot of time in their hands, and they decided to use this time to focus on their career or even their studies, or they could even be doing some charity work or volunteering. It feels like that they want to give back to the community that they're in, or to a group of people that they really love. Maybe they're spending some time with their family or their friends. It feels like that they feel like they have to do this because being with you, they kinda ignored this group of people, and they're trying to get in the loop again. Maybe it's a group of friends that they kind of ignored while being with you because they preferred being with you than with them, obviously. And right now they feel alone because you're not there anymore, and so they're trying to get back into their friend group and get back into their circle and in the loop of things and be included again in this kind of group activities. I feel like whatever happened between the two of you, they felt really judged by you. They felt like they probably made some bad decisions. They made a bad choice, took a bad decision, or that something that caused a big disagreement between the two of you, and they're really reflecting on it. They're taking their time to reflect on it. Again, they feel like you judged them hard because of what happened. They felt really they felt misunderstood in a way, but they're not. It feels like they understand where you're coming from with that. We have the Ten of Swords and Strength. So whatever happened, they felt judged so hard that they really hurt their feelings. Their feelings are really hurt, and they kind of hit rock bottom in a way when your communication ended and this misunderstanding took the best of your relationship. They felt so hurt. They felt like they hit rock bottom, and like this painful ending happened. They're really scared that this is the end of it, but they're still trying to kind of help themselves out of it a bit. They're trying to focus their energy on their job and their career, but also to love themselves more, to understand themselves more, to deal with self-respect and unconditional love. They're trying to become stronger, become better, and so this moment is a really painful moment for them, but it's also a moment where that they're taking to reflect on what they're lacking in, and they're putting in a lot of work in their life. They're trying to become an overall better person, because not only they're working on their career, which in today's society is something that is really valued. Having a well-established career, it's really important and makes a good impression on people, so they're trying to work on that a lot, but also they're recognizing some of their flaws, and they realized how fragile they can be when this misunderstanding between the two of you happened, because again they felt extremely hurt, really desperate in that moment, and they're trying to work on themselves again. They felt really judged. Because they felt really judged by you, they realized that they don't feel that self-worth that they should be feeling, and so they realized that is something that you should be working on. So right now your person really is working hard to get themselves back on track, to become someone even better than they were before, and they're putting a lot of effort in it. Let's see what oracle card you guys have. You have it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. So this is advice for you. So if you're thinking about contacting this person, if you want to contact them, maybe you should be doing that and take things from there to see how they should go. This person probably will expect some kind of it will not be good as new to them right away, not at all. They will want to have a long talk, a long discussion about the relationship, because they felt really judged by what happened. They felt really bad about it, and so they probably would want to reassess things before going back together. They will probably ask you to take some time to get comfortable with each other again before making things the way they were before all of this happened. So yeah, this is all I have for you, pile number 2, or this cheesecake. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider leaving a like. Consider maybe even subscribing. I'm planning on doing this kind of videos on this channel, so if you like them, I'd love for you to stick around. And thank you so much again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye! That chose pile number 3 for the Wet Flowers with the Bumblebees. Welcome, this is your reading. So let's start and see what tarot cards you guys have. We have the Knight of Winter, the Divine, Ace of Spring, and the Ace of Summer. So your person right now is diving into their spirituality. They are manifesting a lot, and it feels like they're manifesting the two of you coming back together. We have 2 aces, so I really feel like they want a new start, a new beginning, and to come to you with an offer to start something new. With the Ace of Springs, there's a lot of urge to create, to start new projects. They're thinking a lot about starting new things. Maybe they're starting a new hobby, or they're taking up a new way to express themselves. Feels like they're a bit of a creative person, and creative but practical in the same time. They are really analytical on how they're spending their time right now. They are investing it into these new endeavors, new creative projects. They may have picked up hobby like writing or painting, or even something less creative. Maybe they picked up some kind of sports, and or maybe they were not spiritual at all before, and they're starting to pick it up now. Considering you're here, you're probably a spiritual person. You like to dive into the mystical and divination, and maybe they were a bit skeptic about it before meeting you, and maybe they were skeptic about it while they were with you, but right now they're kind of tapping into it. Maybe because they miss you, they are trying to, when they do some spiritual things, they might feel closer to you, and some things might remind them of you. and because of that, that could be the reason why you're picking up these new spiritual practices and practicing. I feel like they're practicing manifestation most of all, because they want the two of you to go back together. It feels like, again, with two aces, they want to start anew. They want to leave everything bad that happened to the two of you behind and start again, start fresh. And with the Ace of Summer, it's a romantic proposal. They want the two of you to renew your relationship together, and maybe also they might have picked up this more esoteric practices because they want to feel closer to you once you do get back together, because we're really sure you guys will get back together. And because of that, maybe they're picking it up because like this, you guys might have something in common to talk about or something in common to practice together. So think about whatever you are into of this kind of practices. Maybe you're into tarot, so they might be picking tarot up, or maybe you are into crystals, and so they're trying to get informed on crystals more. And so think about what you like. They're probably picking it up and doing it to feel closer to you while the two of you are not together, and also to have something to do together once you get back together. They feel really sure, really certain about it, the fact that the two of you will reconciliate. We also have the King of Wands and the Four of Cups. Without you, they feel really empty. It's as if they have no purpose. They feel like their free time is almost wasted because they cannot spend it with you. And also they are really, really attracted to you. They miss your, not only the relationship you guys had, but the physical part of it a lot also. And because they're really attracted to you, not only because of your mind and of your being and because of the interests that make you yourself, but they also are they miss a lot the physical relationship you guys had before. Probably you two were really compatible on that side of the relationship, and maybe something else was not going so well, trying to find you in your interests. So it's not only the physical part of your relationship that they miss, even though it's a big part of it, but they miss you because of the person you were. As an oracle card, we have Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. This is advice for you. So this person feels like they really, really, really want to be with you. So it kind of feels like this is up to you. The choice is for you to be made. And I advise you to take this time to meditate and contemplate about this relationship and what you want it to be. I feel like you should probably make a list of things that you didn't like in the relationship, things that were going wrong, and things that you would want to change if the two of you were to go back together, and a list of boundaries so that when you start talking again with this person, because they probably will contact you because again they're missing you, so they probably will do the first move. But whenever you end up talking to this person again, you should have in mind clearly what you want from this connection and put everything out on the table so that nothing can cause misunderstandings of any kind. So yeah, this is all I have for you, pile number 3, or the flowers with the bumblebees. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider leaving a like and maybe consider even subscribing if you like this kind of video. I'm planning on doing them on this channel, so I'd love for you to stick around. And yeah, thank you so much again, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!